Hey guys, welcome to my first ever long form YouTube video. I know, so exciting. This is to specifically celebrate 100 followers over on my Instagram. I have actually no idea how many subscribers I have on YouTube, but oh well, okay. So, this is my full in-depth tour of my Holy Black Shrine, right? Because I said I'd do this, so I'm doing it. In case you can't tell, I have no idea how like YouTube works and stuff, so bear with me. But so what I'm gonna take each item down individually and just like show it to you and give you a little story behind why it's there. Okay, we'll start off with the obvious. Can you believe that the trilogy is on the shrine to the trilogy? Can you believe it, guys? And the little like, what's it called? Is it like a novella that comes after it? I don't know, but this. So we've got my, there's not really much to say on these, okay? No, I am going to be rereading these when I finish the book I'm currently reading, so you can look forward to hearing my reimagined, rethought through I don't know. But yeah, my next thing, this is a work in progress, okay, don't judge me, but I'm trying to bedazzle the Wicked King, but it was going really well. Like, the crown looks really good, but then I decided to bedazzle the rest of it, and I regret it. But it's too late to turn back now, so. Oh yeah, guys, if my camera falls over, bear with me, because, this is the filming setup. This is the filming setup for most of my videos, okay? You're just gonna have to bear with me. I'm not a professional at this or anything, okay? My next object, I wore this to my primary school leavers party, fun fact, okay? I just didn't know where to put her, and I felt like sitting on top of the books was a really good choice, because she looks really cool there. Okay, next. If you've read The Queen of Nothing, you'll know why this is so funny, right? But we've got a fancy little letter opener that I stole from my mother because it looked pretty. You'll understand why that's so funny if you've read The Queen of Nothing, but yeah. My next thing, so fun fact, my grandmother gave this to me, right? But I never wear it because I'm always like paranoid it's gonna fall off my wrist or something. So instead, because like I feel like it just matches the vibe. That's why most of the things are on here. They just match the vibe, right? It just matches the vibe, so it sits on my shelf because I'm too scared of losing it. Guys, where are you going? Stop. Guys, stop it. Guys. Next. Hang on, let me take the blue tack off of it. Okay, is my, like, flip, it's double-sided, right? That's Cardan, that's Jude. This lives on the wall, the wall of the shrine, okay? Because I am terrified of damaging it. So it lives on the wall of the shrine most of the time. I am gonna bring it back when I reread the trilogy though, because I feel like it's illegal not to. Okay, we got my normal edition of The Stolen Heir, which I haven't read yet, but we're not going to talk about that. And then my Waterstones exclusive editions of The Stolen Heir and The Prisoner's Throne, right? With the little matching sprayed edges that go really cute together. Okay, next, I'm not going to bother taking all of the blue tack things down from my wall because I don't want to damage them. But that and that, like, during lockdown, my family would send me little postcards and they were really pretty and I thought they matched the vibes, so I put them up there. Okay, and then there's also a bunch of fan art there because I like to look at my husband before I go to sleep at night. Next, I don't think you understand like how excited I was when I got this as a Christmas present last year. I love her, in case you can't tell. This is my entire like pride and joy and soul. This is my child. Okay, I've stuffed some of my money in there to save for when the matching special edition of The Wicked King comes out. So, no, guys, stop trying to fall over. Do you really not like me that much, guys? Stop it. Stop it. Right, anyway. Next, we have got my... Hang on. Take the blue tack off you quickly, lovely. Right, this is my, like, you know those hairpins, or like the way you tie your hair back with a pencil? That's basically what this is. I can't do it on my hair because every time I try, I can't do it, and then I end up throwing something across the room out of anger. But it's really pretty, so it goes on the wall because again, it matches the vibe. Okay, next. Now this might seem really random, but this was like the body spray that I was using whilst reading the trilogy, and now it just smells like what the trilogy, not what the trilogy itself smells like, but it like reminds me of when I was reading the trilogy and gives me flashbacks every time I smell it. So it goes on the shrine. Right. Next, a few years ago, I got gifted like one of those, like, you know, the like crisscross braiding things that you used to make bracelets. Yeah, I gave up halfway through and made a little snake, which, if you've read The Queen of Nothing, you'll know why that's funny, okay? But she's named Shaniqua. We love Shaniqua, okay? Go show Shaniqua some love, okay? And then my last two, I guess, Thomas and Aurora, right? Fun fact, because I was the first time I read this trilogy, it was when I was like on a trip to my grandparents, right? And me and my cousin went to a bunch of different like charity shops and stuff, and I found Aurora and I found Thomas, right, whilst I was on that trip. So now they live on the shrine because they remind me of the first time that I read the trilogy. Yeah. Don't ask me where I got their names from, okay? I don't like to talk about it. But yeah, that's it. She's a bit empty now, but I'll put all the stuff back in. I'll just put the stuff back now and then show you what it looks like fully at the end. Okay, this is what she looks like up close with all of her stuff put back. Before you ask, guys, yes, Thomas and Aurora are dating. I know that was just a burning question on your minds, wasn't it? I know. But yeah, this is my shrine. I look at it every night, and why did I just turn Australian? I'm so sorry if you're Australian, I did not mean to do that. But yeah, that's my shrine, my pride and joy. I'll admit, I don't own any other Holly Black books other than the ones on that shrine yet. Okay, I'm broke. Cut me some slack. I do want to read them, but because you can't tell by the rest of my bedroom, my TBR is very extensive. So cut me some slack and shut up. Respectfully, of course. Okay, bye guys, I love you. I'm sorry this video is probably really bad.